My content is for 13 and up, or adult collectors of the product.
We got some new info for Hasbro's Pro Series, and it's kind of exciting. Hello everyone, and for this video we're going to be talking about Hasbro's Pro Series. I feel like every time we talk about it, it's either mentioning times when, hey, not too bad, or in times when we mention, hey, Hasbro, stop being cheap and make sure you check the quality control on your products. Well, that being said, sparking, we're finally at it. So let's go over the ones that we already know. Variant Lucifer. So this is finally what Pro Series is doing, stock combinations. I've been saying this for so long. Pro Series should just be doing stock combos. It does not make any sense if they're not gonna do that good of a job for picking actual comp combos. Just do the stock. So they did it. As far as my hype meter goes, not really too crazy, but you know, something I do want to mention, and that's actually the box. Now, if you notice, there is a Takara Tomy logo on there. Now, what does this magical logo mean? Anything different? No. It's just a co-branded logo. Nothing else. The reason why they do this is a sales tactic, right? Because when people say go buy TT, now when they have it on the box, oh, well, this is TT. I don't see any different, well, I guess we'll have to wait and see if there's any real difference. I'm going with not a zip to none. I think this is just to confuse consumers with the thing. I think I've already seen this happen with some posts on it, where people getting really just confused with it. I would just temper it to your same expectations for any other Pro Series release. The other thing I want to mention with Lucifer is kind of just a general thing that I've been kind of thinking about with Pro Series, which is stop doing starters and just do singles. We are getting the same ripcord launcher. Listen, for the price that they charge for Pro Series, you would think at the very least for Lucifer, since the original one came with it, we could get that sparking launcher Takara Tomy. I think it's a little bit ridiculous that they don't do it. There is no real reason for this, let's be honest now, considering what their price is and what the retail of Japan would be for the thing. It's just Hasbro being Hasbro. Aside from that, yeah, this whole wave seems really strong. And speaking of which, we have the other two. Rage LUINOR stock, and what I'm really happy with, finally get Destroy Dash that's actually Dash. Yeah, if you recall, in the Pro Series set, it was not Dash, which I think is very pathetic that they literally have not fixed that. As far as we can tell, not Dash still, but now we finally get the proper version of it, which is still sad I have to say this, but I am very happy. So this is a very good, literally probably the best Pro Series release that's up and coming, Rage LUINOR. Next one, now this one's what got me interested, and that is, ladies and gentlemen, VALTRYEK. So if you notice on my actual Brave Valkyrie, there is a piss-colored rubber. Now, if you notice on the box, it does have that orange and yellowish color to it. Now, of course, this can simply just be how they display it and nothing more than that. And actually, in the IRL Pro thing, nothing close at all. However, I would like to urge you that if you look at the TT box, you know, they give a more or less an accurate image that includes on here. So I am hoping, all right, that if they just have the rubber, you know, orange yellowish, I will very much be happy. This is a very minor thing, but this has annoyed me so much, especially with the later ones that have repeated the same sort of design color flaw that they have. Aside from that, it's literally just Brave stock. There's nothing else more to say. Any other thing to mention is just my worry for one other thing, which is the sparking chips. So this part right here, it's very fragile on the tip and is known to break for Takara Tomy. Now, if Hasbro is most likely going to be using the same plastic as they've been doing for Pro Series, that is not a good thing. Mostly because of the fact that break easier. But aside from that, this is a pretty good wave. This is probably Pro's strongest wave in a long time. I'm hoping we stay in this direction. I'm hoping the quality control gets properly checked. because then Pro will have pretty much no issues other than maybe the price point. With that being said, that's where I want to end it off with. Now, I want to say if you are new here, subscribe to the channel with bell notifications on. We'll cover more videos like this. I want to mention our store now. This is an optional way to support the channel. We have pre-orders up for Barricade Lucifer. Make sure to check it out and let me know your thoughts on Pro Series. How excited are you on a scale of 1 to 10? I'll go with a 7 for right now. It could go up to an 8, a 9, to a 10. It goes up to a 10 if there's pretty much no issues. Well, I would say, no. We'll say a 10. We'll say a 10. I feel all the things I've mentioned for any sort of criticism have been valid, obviously, but, yep. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and bye!